Hey guys, so in today's tutorial I am going to show you how to get this blowout look with your hair. Big voluminous hair that is straight, and it took me like less than 10 minutes to do, so I will do a little demonstration on how to do this. If you want the kind of blowout look and big hair and more volume when your hair is straight, then this is the tutorial for you. I am not a professional. This is just something that I have found that really works, and I've done a lot of research, and it lasts a long time, and it just makes your hair look nice and big and like voluminous and not flat and straight, because as you guys may or may not know, I have very straight, lifeless, voluminousness hair. It's always straight and flat, so this really gives your hair lots of body, and yeah, I love it. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching the video. Okay, so I'm just wearing a nursing tank and a nursing bra, so just ignore that. So what you're going to need is a little clip to separate your hair. You're going to need a brush, a little comb with a pick, or something you can use to back comb, and some hairspray. So what I did was I let my hair air dry to about 80% dry, and then I just blow dried it. I kind of blow dry it like, if I want my hair parted this way, I blow dry it over this way, then over this way, and I try and smooth it as much as I can, but it doesn't really matter because this is where we get all of the volume and everything we need also, and the straightness. I have a straightener here. This is just a Rusk straightener, and I have it set to about 205, so you want it set as almost as high as yours will go. I'm sure newer ones out there go higher than that, but so I'm just separating my hair into two parts. So I like to separate just above the temple, above my ear. And where'd my clip go? Oh, it's on my shirt. So, and then I just kind of clip that so that's out of the way, and then you've got your lower sections here to work with. So, first thing you're going to do, take your pick, grab a section. You can start at the front or the side. I like to start at the front and work my way around, and you're going to hold the hair up, and you're just going to back comb 3 times, just like that. I know it looks crazy, but promise it works. Then you're going to take hairspray. This is the Garnier Fructis Ultimate Control 24-hour long-lasting blah, blah, blah hairspray. Give that a spray at the root. Now you're going to repeat this all the way around your hair. It really doesn't take very long. 1, 2, 3. For the back comb, give it a little spray. Now the back of your head is where it gets a little tricky. You just kind of have to feel for where it is. Okay, so that was there. So I've got another one I have to do kind of here. So again, hold it up and just 1, 2, 3. Hairspray. And then, look how crazy. I did this the other day, you guys, and it literally like looks like I had the thickest, most beautiful hair. Okay, that wasn't the best back comb. 1, 2, 3. And the reason I'm holding my hair up is because that's where you get the volume. I look like, what's that chick from, oh my god, you know that movie? Oh my god, I'll think, Harley Quinn. That's what I look like. I look like Harley Quinn. So if you want, you can see I've just got some here. You can also go underneath a little bit and hold it up and do a little back comb and a little spray there. And you want to give it a couple seconds. I don't really do like down here at the nape of the neck, because that's not going to really hold because it's got so much weight at the bottom. So the next part that you want to do is take your straightener, and you want to take that first piece. You can kind of like work it with your hands a little bit just so you have a little bit more movement there. And you're going to press, pull it out, and go around like that. And you can go back in and like straighten the ends. And while that's kind of setting, I just kind of like to go around the ends and like underneath and just straighten that, but that's kind of what you do there. And you want to do that all the way around your head. So leaving it right at the root where you sprayed the hairspray, and then bringing it out and then around like that. Again, the back of your head can be a bit more tricky, but you just kind of have to feel for where it is, pull it out and around. And you just do this literally all the way around your head. Hold it tight for a second, out and around. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of hairspray at the bottom, like left over, and then you can just like play with it a bit. But we do brush it out after, so don't worry if it gets like see, I've got a little sticky spot there, so we'll just brush that out. And then same thing with this one. Get my bang out of the way. You just want to hold it and you want to heat. You'll hear probably a little crackle. I promise it's not going to like burn your hair or anything. It's actually okay. And you can pull it down a little bit and just like smooth it out. And you are going to leave it like this for a minute. We will go back and like brush it out, but for now you want to leave that. So then you take the rest of your hair down and we do the same process. I am going to put my bangs, just like the front part of my bangs, kind of out of the way. Same thing. So we go, take this piece, hold it up, 1, 2, 3, give it a little spray, and then I want to do around here. And this literally does not take 1, 2, 3. It's only been 6 minutes so far, so it doesn't take very long at all. I'm a mom, so I don't have a lot of time to do my hair. That's what I like about this, is that it doesn't take very long at all, but the results are really nice. So I'll just take 1, 2, 3, spray, and this one, this way, 1, 2, 3, that was like 5, but whatever. And then you can pull it down, and same thing with your, like, where's my straightener? With your straightener. So just take the hair here, hold it as close to that back comb as you can, and bring that down. Same here, close as you can, and for a minute, and then bring it down. Bring it down. And like, I am not a professional hairstylist. This is just what I've learned. Works wonders. And then you have the beautiful body. It does not take long at all. And then I'll just do my bangs real quick. So I'll rest that on my leg. So for my bangs, I'll slightly brush it out. I like to just hold it kind of straight up to a light back comb. I just like to spray very little, like hardly anything. And then I take my straightener and kind of do it in a downward kind of motion like that. And you can always go back in, and that's the thing I should say, you can always go back in and, like, you know, run your straightener halfway down or like underneath, just to get more of a straight kind of look. But that's kind of what you do there. So then what I like to do, now that I look a little cray, is go through and just like kind of run my fingers through it. It might be a little bit difficult where you back combed, but you just kind of want to lightly run your fingers through it. And then I take my brush, and I don't brush out the back comb, but I very gently kind of go over the top of my hair. And like here, because that's the front, I'll just lightly comb it, so then that looks that looks better, and I don't, because you don't want to see the back comb. At least I don't. So I'm like just barely applying pressure, and I'm just very lightly going through. And then obviously the ends I like to do as well. And then this is the part, again, obviously you can go back and just pick up some hair and just like straighten out the bottom or like the midsection a little bit. Just like that. And then like see in here, you can't see it, but I've got a little bit of like a rat's nest going on. So you can just lightly, very gently comb it out just a little bit, just so it doesn't look like if the wind blows or something, your hair doesn't look like a rat's nest. So you just very gently comb it out, and that is it. So that's how I get volume at the root. You could also do spray like dry shampoo. That was a 10-minute video, so it literally took no time at all. You can put your hair, I always put mine behind my ears, but if you didn't want to, you could just leave it out. And like for me, this is a ton of volume and it's straight, but it looks like I did like a blowout, but I didn't. And you can't see the back combing or anything. And it lasts like such a long time, I kid you not. So yeah, and that literally took me no time at all. So that is my really quick how to get big hair straight tutorial. If you guys want to see more tutorials and more beauty videos, please let me know, because this is primarily like a mom channel, but I can totally do more beauty videos because that's what I started out as doing. So yes, thank you guys for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.